you're not going to become a great filmmaker if you don't watch the films of a great filmmaker like, Stanley Kubrick or Orson Welles. If you're only watching Michael Bay or you're only watching some other, filmmaker that does melodramas, you're not going to learn how to do something. Uh, uh, so, I mean, there again, this is the kind of question I could go on for 60 minutes, but in just 3 or 4 minutes, that's the way. There are objective criteria, whether people want to admit it or not. And someone like a Maya Angelou in poetry, or a James Tate, or a Donald Hall, someone like a David Foster Wallace, or a Dave Eggers, or a T.C. Boyle, or Joyce Carol Oates in prose, they don't make it. Or like the bad filmmakers like a Michael Bay or a Steven Spielberg or a Ron Howard, they indulge cliches. You compare, someone like a Stanley Kubrick, his best films, to a Ron Howard. You know, compare Apollo 13 to 2001: A Space Odyssey. Well, they're both stories about going into outer space. One stupidly follows a story that we know the historic outcome in what it's going to be. But even if we don't, every cliche is hit. There's three people. There's dissension in the pod. Are they going to make it or not? Someone does something. You get the faux close-ups of intense worry. You don't get any of that in 2001.